Hello guys, welcome to our channel Gaidi and Salkai, where we make medical concepts fun for you. And today our topic of discussion will be ketone body metabolism. तो सबसे पहले हम लोग समझेंगे कि कीटोन बॉडीज हैं क्या. Ketone bodies are basically the alternative source of energy when carbohydrates, fats, or proteins have already been exhausted, quite in the same order. They are produced in liver mitochondria using lots of acetyl CoA, particularly in physiological states like exercising or fasting, and in pathological states like insulin dependent diabetes mellitus or chronic alcoholism. There are three ketone bodies: acetoacetate, beta hydroxybutyrate, and acetone, of which acetoacetate is the primary ketone body as it is the first formed ketone body, while beta hydroxybutyrate and acetone are secondary ketone bodies as they can be derived from acetoacetate. How they are formed and how they are used to derive energy will be explained shortly. Now suppose you decide to go on a fasting. The previous day you have hogged on to many French fries. Your time starts now. It's been 12 hours into fasting, and until now your blood glucose has started lowering down. This must have activated release of glucagon by the pancreas, which in turn should have caused breakdown of glycogen so as to support the body glucose need. It's been 24 hours into fasting. Glycogen store is almost bankrupt now. However, gluconeogenesis is still holding the pillar. Now it's almost 1 to 3 days since you have eaten any food. Fatty acids are now being broken down for energy via beta oxidation. One thing to note down here is beta oxidation occurs in mitochondria of most cells except brain cells. The reason is blood-brain barrier. Fatty acids cannot pass through this barrier. But wait, isn't the glucose already depleted by now? Obviously, brain has a backup plan too. But where are ketone bodies formed? The answer is liver mitochondria. See, acetyl coenzyme A derived from breakdown of glucose and fatty acids normally combines with oxaloacetate to form citrate, which then enters the citric acid cycle to form ATP. But recall that you have already passed 1 to 3 days into fasting, which means gluconeogenesis has also been active. And guess what? Oxaloacetate is also a substrate in gluconeogenesis, so oxaloacetate levels are pretty depleted by now. Thus, at the moment, there are lots and lots of acetyl coenzyme A accumulated in liver mitochondria. So finally, liver decides to make ketone bodies out of it. The first step in ketone bodies synthesis is 2 molecules of acetyl CoA combines in the presence of acetyl CoA acyl transferase to form acetoacetyl CoA. In the second step, acetoacetyl CoA obtained now combines with another molecule of acetyl CoA in presence of HMG CoA synthase to form 3-hydroxy-3-methyl-glutaryl CoA or HMG CoA. Note that this is the rate limiting step. That is, the speed of complete synthesis depends on how fast or how slow this step occurs. Now, the HMG CoA in the presence of HMG CoA lyase will split into acetyl CoA and acetoacetate. We got our first ketone body or the primary ketone body. Note here that HMG CoA lyase is present only in liver mitochondria and nowhere else. Thus, ketone bodies are exclusively synthesized in liver mitochondria. Formation of secondary ketone bodies is easy. Some of the acetoacetate undergoes reduction in presence of beta-hydroxybutyrate dehydrogenase and NADH to form beta-hydroxybutyrate. This is our second ketone body. While rest of the acetoacetate goes into blood, where again some of them undergoes non-enzymatic and spontaneous decarboxylation reaction to form acetone, our third ketone body, and also the metabolically useless ketone body. So it is simply exhaled from the lungs. In pathologically excess formation of acetone, as in case of diabetic ketoacidosis, the breath kind of smells fruity. Obviously, the culprit here is acetone. Once acetoacetate and beta-hydroxybutyrate are into bloodstream, they can diffuse into mitochondria of peripheral tissues, example brain, skeletal muscles, kidneys and heart, and be used to derive energy. Recall your basic biology classes that mature RBCs do not have mitochondria. Yes, you guessed it right. Ketone bodies cannot be utilized by them. Sorry, red blood cells. Now we know how they are formed, so it's time to know how they are used to derive energy. Well, the enzymes necessary for breakdown pathway are found exclusively in the mitochondria of the tissues and not in the cytosol. So yes, breakdown pathway occurs in the mitochondria of peripheral tissues. In the breakdown process, the primary ketone body has to be used one way or the other way. So beta-hydroxybutyrate gets oxidized in the presence of beta-hydroxybutyrate dehydrogenase and NAD+ to form acetoacetate, which is the primary ketone body. Now acetoacetate in the presence of thiophorase is converted into acetoacetyl-CoA. The CoA obtained here is from succinyl-CoA. At last, acetoacetyl-CoA undergoes beta oxidation pathway to produce energy. Note that thiophorase enzyme is absent in liver mitochondria, and thus the whole process of breakdown of ketone bodies is hampered in the liver. In other words, you can say liver can synthesize ketone bodies while it cannot use them. Now you know how ketone bodies are used to derive energy. So this brings us to the end of our discussion. Hope you liked the video. If you did, then don't forget to subscribe our channel Gadi and Salkai for more such contents. This is Ankit Mishra signing off.